Hi everybody, this is Meg from AIM Fitness Online, and I'm really excited to share something that is really relevant to so many people right now. A lot of my clients and a lot of the people who are my members and others who I'm talking to have really shared recently how they've had some kind of a setback in their health. So for a few of those people, they have noticed that their bad shoulder has flared up. Someone else has shared recently that their sciatica is really bad. Someone else is experiencing a lot of pain in her legs. And so recently, just this week actually on my membership call, so AIM Fitness Online is a fitness membership that you can join for a monthly fee. And every single month I connect with my members and we talk about, what's working, what's not working. And a lot of people, like I said, have been reaching out saying that they have an injury, there's something that's holding them back from their goals, that's holding them back from having the health that they want. So I'm going to share with you guys a little insight into the topic and the discussion that I had with my members because I think it's really relevant to so many people. So first thing we talked about is if you have a setback, if it's a physical setback, one thing that people tend to do is they tend to put their fitness and their health on hold. So what they end up doing, oh, hi Maria, great to see you watching. Let me know if you're watching live. I love when you guys tune in. So if you have a physical setback, what happens often, and sometimes it can be an emotional setback, and I'll get to that after. That's a great point, Maria. But if it's a physical setback, sometimes what we do, even if let's say it's our shoulder that's injured, what we do is we often put our fitness and our health to the side. And we say, oh, my shoulder is really bugging me, it's hurting me, it's affecting me, and we just stop exercising altogether. And the problem in this is, as you know, when you are exercising regularly, you feel like you're in a good groove, you're watching my videos, you're feeling positive, and then if you stop, you lose that momentum, and it can be really hard to come back and to get started again. I do find that it is easier to exercise every day rather than skipping a few days because you lose that momentum just a little bit. And this is something I've seen in the adults 50 plus people that I work with. I've seen this over and over again. So my first tip for you is if you have injured a shoulder but instead of quitting, instead of stopping, I would make an adjustment. I would make some changes. So maybe for you, if you've had a hip issue, what you want to do is do your exercises sitting. So still exercise. Look for my videos that are focused on upper body strength. I've got lots right on my channel here. I just did one yesterday, which was all about building upper body strength in the kitchen, but you don't need to stand. I was standing for that one, but you can do it sitting. So that's one example. Another example too is if you're finding that, instead of your hip, maybe it's your move, you can still stretch that other arm. You can still do some stretches, you can still do some movements, and there may be some gentle things that you can do. Because if we do stop exercising and stop moving altogether, sometimes our body can become quite stiff. And again, then the issue can become worse. So I do recommend talking to a doctor or some kind of medical professional just to get something diagnosed if need be. I do think that's really important to do. And at the same time, I think it's important to know that you guys are the experts of your own body. So sometimes we need to talk to ourselves. And I'm now going to move to the emotional side because I think we can also have barriers. We can have things that hold us back emotionally. And, I know life happens, right? It's been an emotional number of months, and I know everyone is dealing with the shutdown and just the change of life, the change of speed, what we're able to do. Everyone is dealing with that in different ways, and I know it brings up a lot for so many people. So again, something that I do inside my membership is every single month I have a specific affirmation that is linked to our theme of the month. So this month, our theme is all about building strength and building stamina for everyday tasks so that you can be moving, that you can see those improvements in your health. And so along with that, my affirmation for this month is I am getting better each day. I am getting better each day. And what I find is when we have those little negative words or those thoughts that pop up that are not encouraging us, that are not, maybe not something that we're aware of, but we may not be, it kind of discourages us. And sometimes those thoughts look like, you've exercised for so long and you haven't seen a result, or, oh, and it's those negative words that in phrases that just pop into our head and they can get us down. And those are the things that can make us to say, you know what, it's not worth exercising. It's not worth, getting out and about. It's not worth committing to this because it hasn't worked in the past. So it's at that time that I would suggest finding an affirmation that you can say out loud and that can get you focused on the positive. So like I said, the one that we're using this month inside my membership is, I am getting better each day. I am getting better each day. You could even choose another one that says, I am strong mentally and physically. I am strong mentally and physically. Thank you, Wanda. Thanks for your comment. Thank you so much. I needed to hear this today. Oh, and Maria's going to walk her dog. You'll be back. Awesome. You can always watch the replay. It will be saved on my channel after. So I found having an affirmation that really gives you, how do you say this? So if you have a negative thought that is reoccurring, you want to flip it. You want to flip the expression and instead think about something positive that really speaks to that doubt, that says, you know what, this doubt is not necessarily true. I'm not going to live with this fear, or with just because I've done something in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Because just remember, you guys, every single day you have the decision to make to put on your shoes, to get outside for a walk. You have the decision to choose to drink more water. You have the decision to pick up some weights and do, just a few repetitions just to get started. So I find that when we think about our health and we think about how we can be so empowered because we're choosing the way that we make these decisions instead of just letting things happen and letting an injury or letting some negative self-talk get in the way, when we realize that we don't just have to accept that, but we can choose to make those decisions, that is when you're going to feel empowered. That's when you're going to be able to be proud of yourself, knowing that you can push through anything. So I wanted to leave you with that. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you all so much just for being so encouraging, and I love hearing your comments as well. So if you are watching the replay, leave me a thumbs up. I love hearing from you guys. Leave me a comment if you feel like you want to share. Great to see you, Ronald. Good morning. This is very good advice. Thank you. Ronald is one of my AIM Fitness online members, so great to hear from you. And for some of you who are saying, you know what, I would love to have more support, I think that having an affirmation and learning more about that would be really helpful, and having a theme for each month and having some videos that support that. Then consider joining my membership. So my membership, you can join and become a member for monthly, or you can sign up and save and join for the full year. So I'll leave the link below as well if that's something you're interested in. I love my members. I love hearing how great they're doing, and I also love being able to support them in greater ways as well. All right, so I'll leave you with that. Thanks, guys, for watching. Again, have a wonderful day, and just remember that you have the ability to make those decisions, make those positive decisions. So keep doing it. Keep doing what you guys are doing. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.